Hi, my name is Martin Tweed, President and CEO of Kindred Aerospace. Thank you for joining the Pioneer Program. For almost 30 years, Kindred has been striving to help humanity expand beyond the confines of Earth. And I am excited to announce that many industry observers now consider us the 4th best interstellar exploration company. From our humble beginnings, manufacturing batteries and solar arrays for use in extreme climates, to our line of athletic footwear and chic survival apparel, we have been continually striving to drive humanity further, from the bottom of the oceans, and now, to the stars! Our next step is to move beyond pure exploration and into settlement, which is why you are here. Our scientists have identified several planets that may be fit for human habitation. Yours is...
ARY-26.
Your job is to explore the planet's surface, catalog its creatures, threats, and opportunities, and send your data back to our crack team of scientists here at Kindred for analysis. The more you discover, the more we'll be able to guide your experience and highlight objectives for you and your partner, if you have one. I should also mention that while every effort has been made to ensure a comfortable and safe journey, recent budget challenges plus the unknown natures of the obstacles you will face mean that we were unable to send you anything in the way of equipment. But don't stress, however, as your habitat comes equipped with a 3D printer that is more than capable of turning any old space trash you discover into useful items. One minor note. All the fuel in your Javelin was used in the journey from Earth and the landing on your planet. You will need to discover a local resource that you can refine into an appropriate fuel. Unless, of course, you decide to spend the rest of your life off Earth. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm sure you're very excited to explore. So I wish you good luck. We will send updates on your progress as you complete your scheduled surveys. Stay alive, and see you soon.
Long-term space travel is not for everyone. Side effects from long-term space travel are uncommon, but can include headache, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, dizziness, dysentery, chest pain, varicose veins, bloody stools, feeling of emptiness or hopelessness, osteoarthritis, hemorrhoid, diabetes, forgetfulness, gender confusion, spontaneous dental prolapse, mild discomfort, or death. If you notice any of these symptoms, please contact your Kindred representative as soon as possible, and all efforts will be made to help and/or rescue you. Note that current rescue times exceed 6 months.
Welcome. My name is Echo, and I'm here to help guide you on your mission. But first things first. Please log into the computer and fill out a teeny-weeny questionnaire, if you don't mind, so we can make sure you're not crazy. One of my jobs is to continually assess your mental state, and as space sickness has been an issue for some other recent Thank you. I'm super glad you're not...
Hi!
And now you're ready to explore. Please walk downstairs and step into the teleporter while I will discombobulate you and then... So, welcome to ARY-26. It doesn't seem to be, well, a planet at all, really. More detonation of rocks. This mission just got 100% more interesting and about 50% more lethal. To aid in your exploration, the Javelin is equipped with several small, robotic drones that can perform basic scans of the world around you. Please launch them by opening the exterior hatch. Great. Now they'll provide you with approximate locations of resources and important info. The Javelin's pretty banged up, but you'll need to scan the exterior to confirm the level of bang-uppedness. Do that now. This exterior panel must have been knocked loose on landing. I am adding a location marker to your compass. Please find it and scan it. If you lose your way, you can always hit the survey button to highlight its location again. Fuel tanks are intact, but empty. If you can find a local fuel source, you'll be able to get back home. If you can't, congratulations, you're home already. Don't forget to continually scan your surroundings. The camera will transmit data back to Kindred HQ, which will send you blueprints for stuff. Then you can collect stuff to make the stuff in the blueprints, and that stuff will help you survive against the stuff you took pictures of. Ah, there is our missing panel. Well done. In the future, whenever you need help finding your currently selected objective, you can use survey to orient yourself. The Javelin is basically intact, but in need of minor repairs. If we ever want to relaunch. Oh, the photographers found an alien alloy we could maybe use to repair the ship. Let me mark it. They're drugs, but good drugs. For healing, not fun. So, looks like you will need a new tool in order to venture further. I have added a new blueprint to the Javelin's 3D printer that should do the trick. But in order to print it, you'll need to gather some basic resources from the local fauna. Hey, look at that. You picked up some carbon. Good for you. Nice work. You have collected enough carbon to craft a basic Nomad plasma pistol. The 3D printer inside the Javelin is ready for your input. Ah, grog. The only food in this universe that tastes exactly like it sounds. Every time you return to the Javelin, you automatically deposit any resources you were carrying. Anything you drop out. Now you've got a weapon, the single most important tool for any colonizer.
The sun shines down on another beautiful day. It's a perfect time to hit the park and kick the bag around. But one can get frustrated when your natural legs only bend in the middle, and only bend so far. What if you could maximize your flexibility performance and take your game to the next level? Now you can with FlexLibia.
Ambient temperature 92 degrees. Biosigns nominal. It may sound weird, but do you see a large tower looming above you? I only ask because my system appears to be functioning correctly, but our initial scan said there should be no sign of intelligent life here at all, and that appears to directly contradict this idea. I will contact your superiors immediately. One moment, please. I am detecting a nearby organic compound which may be useful on our exploration efforts. Please scan it. I believe that mixing that orange substance with your oxygen supply may allow me to tweak its impact on your biology, which would in turn allow you to be more attuned to the local climate. Long-term impacts are unknown, but ingestion is, of course, completely your decision. I have received an urgent message regarding the tower from our president and CEO, which is available for your viewing pleasure at the habitat. Please return as soon as you have a moment. Please remain calm. I am monitoring your physical response. All is as predicted. I am adjusting your health and biofeedback to reflect your improved suitability to the chemical mix. I salute your continued embrace of adventure. That thing you picked up looks disgusting and squishy and bouncy. Fascinating. The seeds you just picked up probably belong to some indigenous plant from around here. I wonder what they grow on. This plant's berries are edible and slightly hallucinogenic. As with all edibles, take it slow. Looks like it's gonna pop. Might want to get that. Oh my. I feel kind of bad. They're so cute and so full of juice. Different nugget of the alloy we've been searching for. This should still allow me to perform the necessary repairs, and I salute your proclivity for self-direction. Nasty looking hole. I wonder what's in it. A plant with a taste for meat. Charming. This door seems to respond to your energy signature. A big electric jolt should disable its mechanism for a while. I'll update your compass if the cartographers find anything to do just that. That upgrade would be very useful indeed. I have sent a request to Kindred, but we have yet to locate the required resources on this planet. Stay tuned. So, good news, bad news. Good news is those things you ate made you way harder to kill. Bad news is you're harder to kill because most of your bones have been replaced with rock-hard space tumors. Good news, potential partners dig tumors. Or so I hear. Okay, so even more good news. Those tumors that improved your stamina and replaced your bones, they've spread to the musculature of your lower body, which gives you rock-hard glutes. You should be psyched. Like a normal puffer bird, but wrinkly. Exactly like a normal squid, except for its aerial properties and size and everything about it. Chim chimney, chim chimney. This planet was supposed to be devoid of intelligent life, but these structures... Why don't you scan this one? It looks like some sort of transport device. If you turn it back on, we can kill you here and make a clone of you at another one you've activated. Or, sorry, I'm supposed to say teleport. Before you jump in, Kindred says I need to read you a 400-page waiver absolving him of all responsibility. I speed read it. You brought the alloy back. Perfect. I I will now be able to complete my repairs on the Javelin, which will eventually allow you to leave this planet. Better still, this particular alloy seems to be capable of crafting many different upgrades. I have unlocked several new blueprints in your 3D printer. It's like Christmas over here. Every time you return to the Javelin, you automatically deposit any resources you were carrying. Anything you drop outside the Javelin, however, will stay there until you go and grab it with your meat hands. Now that the repairs are underway, let's start exploring. As stated in Employee Handbook Section 23498YA, you must catalog the flora and fauna of this planet, explore it in its entirety, and report back on its potential suitability for human settlement. At this point, we are unsure of the specific obstacles you will face, but the more data you provide to Kindred through your scanning tools, the more appropriate blueprints we'll be able to send you. On behalf of everyone at Kindred, both biological and autonomous, we wish you good luck. The cartographers have identified a series of very unusual structures at the core of this planet. While our earlier data indicated a rogue planet, this now appears to be incorrect. This is a radical mission-altering discovery, and while you must continue to catalog the planet, Kindred requests that you pay extra attention to anything that appears unnatural or constructed. I have placed a marker at a point of particular interest to our scientists. Hey! How exciting! Even more exciting is the fact that the cartographers have detected a trapped fluid which could be used to synthesize the fuel for basic jump pack. Please use all possible methods to investigate. Aw, it's got a sniffle. Whoa, this may be the first ever chronicled example of alien art. have the required resources to print a brand new jump pack at the habitat. While untested and not necessarily safe, it is guaranteed to be amusing. Glowy, but maybe useful too. You're gonna have to climb this crystal formation, but I don't think your depressing meat hands are strong enough for the ascent. Look around, scan some stuff. Maybe there's something else you can use. Good news! Kindred's happy with your work so far, and they've decided to reward you with more work. Because capitalism. They've sent along some experiments, which you can tackle at your leisure. They've also added a brand new live sample tool to your 3D printer at no extra cost. Who says Kindred doesn't love you? I see you have upgraded your jetpack. While not capable of full flight yet, it should still allow you to access previously unreachable locations with only minimal release of atmospheric pollutants. Amazing. Remember, completing your new science experiments will increase your rank, and increasing your rank will unlock all kinds of new tools. Hurrah for progress!
Hello. Is this thing working? Sorry, buddy. Hey, yeah, you. Hi, I apologize for the one-sided nature of this message, but, communication across vast distances makes it impossible to do anything else. So, I hear you've arrived on ARY-26, and I've seen some of the preliminary data, and I have to tell you, we have a few questions. Well, as you know, every planet we initially surveyed showed no sign of intelligent life. The only thing is, your planet is, wrong. Not wrong. Strange. Unusual. We need to know what's inside that structure. Okay? How did our scanners miss it? Who built it? I need you to dig up everything you can. We are searching for a new home for humanity, after all. I need you to transmit this data directly to me, okay?
I've already updated your transfer protocols.
This needs to be our little secret for now.
Remember the good old days? Well, now you can live them again at Boomerdale. We are a 255 years and older residential gated colony in sunny central New Florida, located on beautiful DLC-1. Our ancient residents have access to enough.
Meat scraps, fat, and gristle finding its way to your trap.
Mini Mall Monkey's Micro Mills Plaza, the ultimate Earth life simulator.
Ambient temperature 112 degrees, but you're gonna have to climb this crystal formation, but I don't think your depressing meat hands are strong enough for the ascent. Look around, scan some stuff. Maybe there's something else you can use. A plump citrus fruit favored by the frugivores of this planet. to a nearby host creature in order to survive. Unlike the typical pomegranates that you can carry, this one is far too big to lift. You could collect these, but they'd melt through your gloves and kill you. Unless we could build some sort of stabilizing upgrade using the plants themselves. There's a higher concentration of the same material high above you. Investigate it, and Kindred might let us upgrade your gauntlet. That upgrade would be very useful indeed. I have sent a request to Kindred, but we have yet to locate the required resources on this planet. Stay tuned.
No.
Just remember you did your best. It wasn't very good, but it was your best. Hey, buddy. So, you died, and I made a clone of you that shares your memories. Listen, just don't overthink this. Our bioprinting is accurate to 99.1%. So, as long as you don't die 49 more times, it's all good. Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Biosigns nominal.
Nope. Nope.
Deep inside these caves, there is a plasma that you could use to craft a grapple for yourself. A grapple would greatly increase your ability to swing around this planet and mutter "wee" to yourself. Plasma's in the next room, but sonar suggests it's locked inside some sort of geode. All right. I'm analyzing the sample and updating the blueprint. Once you've got the other resources, you can create a grapple back at the Javelin. You can craft an upgrade, if you wanna.
Beat scraps.
Remember the good old days? Well, now you can live them again at Boomerdale. Pork vegetables, cottage cheese, and pizza stations, and much, 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 much more. Live out your...
Proton tether. Perfect for scaling sheer cliffs and clambering into weird, arbitrarily floating cubes. The cartographers can now plot a path from your location to the required upgrade ingredient. Go get it. Or don't. Your choice. But your compass has been updated. juicy. Bonus loot. This pod was seemingly designed to protect its contents from the ravages of time. This would be a great time to whip out that grapple tool. I'm detecting a nearby source of fuel that might help us with our get out of here eventually problem. If you can scan it and tag it, one of the cartographers can lug it back to the ship for you. Oh, good. We're not going to be stranded on this hell planet after all. You found what looks like to be a fuel cell from somewhere inside the tower. No idea how it got here exactly, but it's a perfect fuel source for the jug. I'll dispatch a cartographer to extract it.
resource just gonna...
Ambient temperature 112 degrees. Biosigns nominal. I love crustaceans, especially butter. Giant crab beast. Nice work. Press on, brave adventurer. My temperature sensors are picking up a molten liquid nearby. If you analyze it, we may be able to craft an upgrade to your gauntlet. Great. Now that we've analyzed this warm goo, you can upgrade your gauntlet to handle objects of any temperature. Across that ostentatiously dramatic bridge lies the entrance to the tower. I've got no idea what to expect in there, but that's where we're headed. And not right now, obviously. We don't have the right stuff, but soon, assuming you stay alive. Analyzing the data that you have recovered, I can find no easy way to open the door from this location. That said, I am detecting various connections to devices and systems high above your current location. I am adjusting your compass to reflect this new information. You've got mail! Only kidding. No, I'm not kidding. You got some important new mail back at the Javelin. Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. You could use your grapple here. This appears to be another transport. I must commend you on your steady progress, but also ask that you report back to the Javelin at your earliest convenience for a very special surprise. It will only take a moment of your time. Amazing! This creature created armor from amber to protect itself. Let's kill it anyway. Acid, good for corpse creation and disposal. You won't be able to hold on to it for long without an upgrade. Though, if you gather some data, Kindred might approve one. Fascinating. I am detecting elements of an ancient transmission from within the tower that seems to be localized within these tablets. My initial assessment is it is some kind of video codec. If you could find more of these, I will continue to decode and store them. This new information is fascinating. I am cross-referencing it with our database of alien languages and attempting translation. I have also added a new folder to your desktop on the Javelin's computer. You can check out the results there at your leisure. Getting a weird energy signature from a nearby floating island. Might want to check it out. Bullseye! What a sap. No, actually, you'll need acid to dissolve that. Goodbye, and thank you for your service. Remember the surprise I mentioned? The surprise is paperwork. So, how was nothingness?
Oh my god. Oh, hi. Yeah, good to see you again. Yes, I hope you're doing well, and thank you for your continued dedication. I'll keep it simple. The data you've gathered so far has...